Hello everyone, it's the final JDQ of the week. It is Friday the 11th of April, so thank you very much for joining me today. I'm going to put to bed Mona Lisa now. That sounds very wrong, but I'm going to put to bed the whole Mona Lisa thing. And it's I finally found a definitive answer. Possible explanation for the ambiguity of Mona Lisa's gaze may be related to the position of her head with respect to her gaze that as measured by Hortsman and Loth in 2019. Diverted to the right of the observer while her head is slightly turned to the left, showing more of its right side. So that still really doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? However, what I'm taking from that, I don't know why it's so difficult. You just look at a picture and I think it's just the ambiguity of the question. So if you put right and you mark yourselves wrong, you can have the point. So go back on Quiz Hub and edit your score. I'm just going to give it to left or right, to be honest. Because, yeah, I didn't realize how much debate there is. There is other things called the Mona Lisa effect, debunking the myth, actual gaze direction, implications, and research methodology, contrary to popular belief on the Mona Lisa effect. I really should have changed the question, I'll be honest. But anyway, that's Mona Lisa. So no more Mona Lisa talk. Because I've got another 5 questions for you today, which are very straightforward. There is no ambiguity in any of these. So grab your pens, grab your paper. Let's get into it. It's Thursday, the 11th of April, and let's see how you do with today's questions. Starting with this, number 1. Which 3-letter acronym links a unique phase of sleep and the name of the American rock band? An American rock band. What 3-letter acronym links a unique phase of sleep and the name of an American rock band? The American rock band makes it sound like they're the only one. Question number 2. How many laps make up a motorcycle speedway race? Number 3, the Queensway Tunnel runs between Liverpool and Birkenhead. Under which river? So the Queensway Tunnel runs between Liverpool and Birkenhead. Under which river? Question number 4. Which Men Behaving Badly actor was the original voice of Bob the Builder in the UK? Said this many times, but Bob the Builder's attitude is the most positive one in the world. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. We will do it. And he always does as well. Always finds a way around a problem. Always finds a solution. And your final question then today, which chemical element is represented by the letter K on the periodic table? Which chemical element is represented by the letter K on the periodic table? So there we go. That is all of your questions then for today. I shall return with your answers after Dave and his 5 seconds. So make sure you've got them written down or locked in your brain when you're ready when I come back. So I'll be back after this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, welcome back as the train goes rumbling by. You can, if you're watching on YouTube, you can see the light changing at the top of my screen. But here we go then. Let's see how you did with your 5 questions for today. And your first one was this. What 3-letter acronym links a unique phase of sleep and the name of an American rock band? It is REM. Shiny, happy people. Question number 2. How many laps make up a motorcycle speedway race? 4. Number 3, the Queensway Tunnel runs between Liverpool and Birkenhead. Under which river? It is the River Mersey. So ferry cross the Mersey. Question number 4, which Men Behaving Badly actor was the original voice of Bob the Builder in the UK? It was Neil Morrissey. He's got a UK number 1 as Neil Morrissey under the guise of Bob the Builder. And finally, question number 5, which chemical element is represented by the letter K on the periodic table? It is potassium. So there you go. That is all of your questions then for today and for the week as well. Your tiebreaker question is this. In Speedway, the Knockout Cup has been taking place since 1929, with the Bellevue Aces the most successful. But how many wins? So in Speedway, the Knockout Cup has been taking place since 1929, with the Bellevue Aces the most successful, with how many wins? I mean, unless you know Speedway, this is going to be a complete guess, I would assume. But as always, nearest to it gets the point, or entering your score onto Quiz Hub. It's the difference between your score and the answer. Okay, and the answer then is 14. 1 and 4, 14. Yep, they've got 14 wins. So the Bellevue Aces with 14, the Wimbledon Dons with 11, and the Wimbledon Dons sadly are no longer going. Partly because there's no plough lane anymore, there's no dog track. So yeah, Wimbledon Dons with 11, Cradley Heath Heathens with 8. So there we go. That's your yeah, number 14 is the answer. So there we go then, that is it from me. I shall be back next week. As you are listening to next week's JDQs, I will be on a week break with Jack. So we're taking, Jack, Sarah and I are just taking a week away from, we're not going away, we're just taking a week off from everything that we normally do, just in the lead up to Easter as well. So no doubt, I'm sure I'll be doing a roast dinner for them all at some point, and just doing some bits and pieces with Jack, keeping him entertained on his week off for the Easter break. But that doesn't mean there won't be JDQs. There will be JDQs all week as usual, Monday to Friday, for you to get stuck into. Other than that, that is it then from me. I shall be back on Monday with another 5, ready for a new week. That is it then from me. I will see you all soon. As always, take care and stay safe.